In this video, we will see the basic procedure to create, export and import our expert advisor before entering into the designing process. We already saw the first step to create a new one in the previous video. Here we will learn how to do it in a more detailed way. So we'll be working on the builder again. Let's create a new MQL4 expert advisor. We will select the Projects menu and then New Project. Type and language offered by default are correct, so we will write its name. In our example, we will call it My First EA. Here we have it. The first thing to do now is checking out its project options. As we saw on the previous video, there are two ways to do it. We can select the Options menu and then Project Options. Alternatively, we can also get there by clicking on the wrench icon here. We will focus on the three most important available options. The rest of them will be explained later in the course. Firstly, the magic number. We will be offered a 4-digit one by default, but we can modify it at will. If the EA is planned to be opening trades in an automatic mode only, then any number different from 0 will be chosen. Alternatively, if we want to open hand-operated trades only, then we need to choose 0 as a magic number. In our example, we will choose a number other from 0. The next option to be checked is pip size. Different brokers define different point values on their charts. Here is where we can customize those point values to pips. Again, we are offered some values by default. They are fully functional for most of Forex brokers and charts, but uncommon or special symbols need to be included here. Let's see an example. This is a Forex broker offering index symbols too. None of them fits the default values available at our project options, so we will have to customize them. Let's take German DAX for example. Firstly, we will need to type the symbol exactly as it is described on the platform. Now we can specify how many pips per point are applicable to this symbol. In our example, the number is 1. We can add as many new symbols as required, as well as modify their values whenever we need to. The third option to be checked is the description and version number of our EA. We can fill, modify and erase all its fields as many times as we want. In our example, we will specify the information related to copyright, website address, and current version. Once done, we can finally click on the Update button. Now we can create our EA by adding blocks on the Active tab. This part will be covered in detail later in the course, so we will skip it now. This is our finished advisor. It's time to test it, so we are going to export it. As we saw in our previous video, we will need to select one of these two buttons, depending on the file extension we want. In our example, we will choose the MQ4 version. The file will be downloaded into the destination folder. That will depend on your browser settings. In our example, it is the desktop. Here we have it. Now we can install it on our MT4 platform. Once installed, we can see its MQL4 code. On top of it, we can find the information we inserted on the Project Options window, as well as its pip size rules. Now we will proceed to import an existing fxDreema project into our account. As we explained in our previous video, only fxDreema projects can be imported. No other expert advisor can. In our example, we will do it with our recently downloaded MQ4 file. For that, we will click on the Projects menu, and then on Import Project. A window will pop up in which we'll search for and select our expert's file. And here we have it. This is an exact copy of our recently downloaded EA, as we can see when we look at the accounts list of available projects. Once imported, we can modify its name. And its blocks at will. In effect, this is the way to duplicate projects on fxDreema. We can import, export, and duplicate as many projects as we need as full subscribers.